If James had told me on May 22nd that we were gonna sell over $100 million of Copilot ACV in the next 6 months, I would have told him that he's out of his mind.
The first time that I saw Copilot was about 6 months ago, and the first thing that went through my head is that this is an absolute game changer for sales. It did take me back to my first sales job where I was a door-to-door salesperson. I used to have to go out to a territory, drive around with no information, and then flash forward to this Copilot product that I'm looking at. It took all of the data that live in so many different places and bringing it right to the surface. And that's when I started to get really excited about the Copilot launch.
With 42 days on the timeline, you can feel the energy across the entire organization.
So now we had to start thinking about getting this to market. And the first thing we wanted to do was to get this into the hands of our own sellers. They needed to love Copilot. They needed to know the product inside and out. And if they could understand it and love it, I knew that when they stood in front of a customer, all of that energy, all of that passion, all of that knowledge would come across.
As we were just coming up to launch, you can feel about as good as possible, but you have this 24 hours before. Are we really going to have something here?
Today, we announced the launch of ZoomInfo AI Copilot. Leading up to launch day, we had done a tremendous amount of work. We were on social, we had done ad campaigns, we were at the NASDAQ. We created dashboards to understand how much Copilot we were selling to the customer base. We were tracking that day over day, week over week, month over month with $100 million of ACV sold in less than 6 months.
One of the most amazing things was watching our sellers use Copilot to sell Copilot. We've got these Slack threads that call out win stories like Copilot told me what to say and I closed this deal. And the reactions from the customer saying, oh my God, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Wow, this is really next level.
Holy shit.
What was that?
Yeah, well, that's what I said. Holy shit.
I'm actually super excited in a way I've not been excited about this area before.
It effectively sold itself. I thought back to that 22, 23-year-old self filled with self-doubt. I think about giving that young guy Copilot and giving him access to all that information. It allows you to feel pretty damn good. We've given salespeople a chance to be successful.
What you see in Copilot today is a foundational platform that we are going to continue to build upon and build upon. This is the future of go-to-market for our customers. It's the future of go-to-market for our industry. And it's the right product to get in the hands of all of our customers.